Hello everyone, this is Jim Ogrodzinski with your week 1 lecture video. So the purpose and focus of the introduction of the Curious Researcher is to stimulate your thoughts on the research essay. Ballinger talks about how our notions are already preconceived and we become very rigid about the research paper, and how to go about challenging your thinking about what you've been writing all along. So the idea here is, in the introduction, is to really grasp, let me get to the right page, how we go about providing evidence for any research project. So on page 10 in the textbook, Ballinger talks about types of evidence. Now, if you look at the 4 items here, memory and experience are appropriate, because if you experience or have experiences in a specific area or field that you might be interested in writing about, you certainly could use that experience if it was provided some conclusions or outcomes that you think are reliable. Certainly can use that as evidence. Observation number 2 here is really important, because that it would be something like field work, where you do some sort of ethnography or you observe some practices or behaviors, because you cannot dispute that. Observation is simply a reporting of human activity. Reading is what we all generally do, right? You can even add viewing to that. Reading is secondary sources like articles or journal articles or anything you get through the library databases, right? Or viewing, if you're looking at video content, there is just so much appropriate video content out there to help serve as evidence. And also there is interview. There is nothing wrong with interviewing experts in the field that you might be writing about or researching. So those 4 areas of evidence are really important when you move forward in thinking about what a research essay might look like, might sound like. How do you present this information? So the discussion board number 2, in looking at theories of intelligence, it's going to challenge your thinking on what exactly a research paper looks and sounds like. So given the 4 items or so that we've talked about as serving as evidence, what you already know about the research paper, the post here for discussion board 2 is the reflection on what you think and then the theories of intelligence is. Is it a research paper, or maybe it's not? So you might want to skim through all of chapter 1, looking at some of the sections in there, some good information in there. Here is theories of intelligence, which is the topic of discussion board 2. Also, you might want to take a look here. I have a PDF. If you don't have the opportunity to get the textbook at this time, you can pull this copy here and use it for that discussion board number 2. So if you have any questions or issues, I do challenge your notion of what a research paper is. You can turn around and send me an email. Thank you. Good luck.